Hey there, it's Andy Hunt, and guess what? I'm in a different place in my studio recording today because today is going to be talking about as a songwriter. Sometimes you write a song that's a throwaway or maybe a clunker, and what do you do about it? Well, in the spirit of my songwriting journey, I'm going to go ahead and include this song that I wrote in August of '83. I'm not going to the full extent like I would normally do, recording it through with the audio through my Logic Pro, syncing it up and making a nice polished video. I'm just recording this on my iPhone, sitting in front of my workstation with my acoustic guitar, and we're going to be kind of talking about the songwriting process. So this song was called Hey JC. I wrote it in August of '83. At the time, I won't go into too much of what was happening, but this is sort of a double meaning. There was a girl I was interested in at the time. Her initials were JC. It also had sort of double meaning, JC, Jesus Christ. So it was kind of a love song that could be interpreted different ways. And I'm not sure if that exactly worked, but I want to talk about the songwriting itself. So in my process of songwriting, I wrote this on an acoustic guitar. It was intended to be kind of a love song, if you will. So I want to talk about the chords of the verse was C, F, and B flat. So that's, and then what I did was I added a little walking bass line, sort of, to get to the next between the phrases, B flat, A, G, and then back to the C. So the chorus, this was something I did, experimenting with songwriting, adding a little walking bass line. Can't even play it right. This is such a throwaway song. Okay, so it goes like this. I want to love you every day. I want to follow you every way. I want to know you with my heart. I want to make a new start. That was the verse. There's 3 verses. I'm not going to play the whole song. Then the chorus went from this sort of that feel to I tried to do something different in the chorus, and I think I somehow completely changed how it was supposed to go. So the feel of it changed, which I can't even remember how it went. But the chorus of the chorus went it went like something like this. Hey JC, won't you listen to me? I know that you can hear me. I'm gonna leave it up to you, 'cause I know that you are true. And then I did all the suspended. 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 Back to the C to get into the verse. So there, again, the chorus chords, sort of a climbing, C, D, E, and F. So it's kind of going up the scale. Technically, I've learned, again, as a self-taught songwriter, in the scale of C, it should have been an E minor instead of an E. It just didn't sound right. So theoretically, it's wrong. So anyway, trying to put these together. Then I added an instrumental break. This is the first time, well, not the first time, but I wanted to do something different in an instrumental break. So I'm looking at again, this is my original songbook that I wrote from 1983. I'm trying to remember how this went. I had an instrumental break with, I guess, sort of Pete Townsend inspired power chords. Let's see, it says A, C, D 8 times. So did that 8 times, and then it says to go to C, D, A. So we're going kind of in the reverse to then all of a sudden go, kind of resolves. And then another of the suspended chord goes from A to a D, suspended, to an F, and then back to the C for the verse. So playing around with the chords and progressions. Anyway, this was kind of a throwaway song. So if I wanted to revisit this, if I felt like the lyrics were still saying something to me, I might want to think about redoing it. So as a songwriter, when you write something, should you go back and rewrite it and fix it? So there are many songs that I've written that I have gone back and sort of rewritten, polished up here or there, and other songs just been, again, sort of throwaway. This one I think is more or less a throwaway, but again, just wanted to share with my process. So sometimes you write something you feel good about. Sometimes you write something where you're like, that was part of the process. So what was the learning that I had here? Try not to jump into the feel, change the feel too much from verse to chorus, or if you do, at least make sure there's a transition. I did kind of experiment with some walking little lines between things. So, and again, getting to the Townsend inspired suspended tension and release idea. So anyway, this is my brief explanation of songwriting process. This was called Hey JC. If you're a songwriter, not everything you write is going to be great. Sometimes you write something and you're like, meh. So this is one of those meh songs. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me. The next video is going to be a lot better. We're going to get into a series of songs that were written and performed live many times. So getting into the good stuff. Thanks for hanging in there. Here's the creative process, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.